Hi guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be a general read for the end of July. So if you have Scorpio in your placements in your chart, you can watch this reading. This is going to be a general reading. Like I said, it will cover spiritual messages, love messages, and career and finance, okay? So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get started, all right? If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. Please go ahead and like the video. It definitely helps and supports my channel. It helps with the algorithm. And if you find that you like the video by the end of it, please subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my channel. So the first card out for you, Scorpio, is going to be Undying Love, Isolt. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And the next card we have is Guiding Children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now, okay? Let's get two from here. I have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And I have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. All right. So what I'm getting for you, Scorpio, with the undying love, the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. It can be a situation with you and another person where I feel like you have shared eternal love with this person. This could be like a past life person, somebody that you constantly keep meeting in different lifetimes, if you believe in something like that. But I feel like there's an undying love that you have here for somebody, or somebody has for you. And Spirit is saying, regardless of the situation, that this person loves you, and no matter what the outcome or would be with you and this person, there is that undying love, whether it's you towards them or them towards you, or both, okay? We also have Guiding Children. You are guided to helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I know it says children here, but I feel like this also can be for children for some of you. Some of you can be like a teacher or a counselor or something like that that specializes with adolescents and children, or something like that for some of you. For another group of you, I feel like even though it says Guiding Children, I feel like this is you able to help and counsel possibly people younger than you, or not necessarily people who are your children, but people who you can teach and help and guide, right? So I feel like you Scorpios have that teaching skill. Some of you, again, like I said, might even be teachers or counselors or something like that, but intuitively what I'm getting is the energy of someone who is really teaching and helping the next generation of people, whether that's children or even somebody who's currently an adult. But I feel like you have the ability to help others and counsel and guide and teach others what you have. I feel like you have a knowledge and an inner wisdom that will help teach, okay? And like I said, it's not just children. I just feel like it's just an overall sense of teaching and guiding and helping and counseling other people, okay? So if you might want to go into that realm of work, me personally, like, I do want to go back to school to work on becoming a psychologist, and I am a Scorpio as well. So you know, just helping others, teaching others, again, counseling people as well. I feel like you have the skills to be able to do that, okay? We have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. What I feel like is you have ancestors, passed on lifetime ancestors that are guiding you and that are standing next to you and that are your spiritual guides. You may have even been told by a tarot reader, if you know, have personal tarot readings or something like that, spiritual people, that you have a guardian angel that's, you know, next to you or that's with you all the time, that could have been a passed down loved one, okay? So that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, the universe wants you to know that you are not alone, and that you do have, you know, your spiritual guides and your angels, and that's with you, that has been passed down from, lifetimes, ancestors. It could be one of your passed on loved ones, somebody who may have passed on that you personally knew, that can be a angel, and that's with you, and that's protective of you, okay? And I feel like they're on beside you, they're walking with you daily, day in and day out, okay? And then we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. I feel like you, Scorpios, you can be seeing numbers 111, 1111, 555, 333, 222. You can be seeing 444, any of these repeated numbers, 1010. I don't know if anybody else see this number, but I know I see 911 like all the time. But you may be seeing repeated numbers all the time, and I feel like you are being divinely guided by those numbers. I feel like the universe is guiding you, and I feel like, Spirit is trying to tell you that you are on the right path, and continue to keep following that notion. Whatever is tapping you on your shoulder, whatever is telling you to go in this direction, and that voice that you hear deep within, Spirit says follow that, because you are being divinely guided. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your passed on loved ones is guiding you and helping you, and navigating you towards your correct path, okay? So those are the spiritual messages that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Let's see what messages that we have for career and finance. What career and finance messages do we have for Scorpio? Ooh, we had the 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse came out. Let's clarify these. Clarify. We have the 5 of Swords. It came out sideways though. Okay. So what I'm getting for you for your career and finance messages with this 8 of Cups in reverse, you may have had a hard time walking away from something, knowing that you were not getting fulfillment at a place of work, or just in some type of financial endeavor, partnership that you've been working on. I feel like you were having a hard time walking away from something. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you were not your best self. You were not grounded. You were not stable. You were not getting the money, and your finances was not in order. Because the Queen of Pentacles upright is somebody who's solid, who's stable, who's focused on her finances and her money and her home and things like that. Everything is just going well for her. But with this being in reverse, I feel like things were not going well with you. Your finances could have been all out of whack. You may not have had the stability that you needed or wanted in this particular career or job or project. And you knew you weren't being fulfilled, but yet you were having a hard time walking away from it. With the 5 of Swords coming up, I feel like you decided what's going to happen if you have not already done this. What's going to happen is you're going to decide to be selfish. The 5 of Swords is my selfish card. It's that card that you kind of just jump ship without letting anybody know. It's like a blind side. It's also like some type of underhandedness. It's like that energy of somebody who, you're working together with another person or a group of individuals, but you are deciding to look out for yourself and be selfish, and you're deciding to jump ship and leave because it's like or you see things falling apart, you see the ship sinking, and you're deciding to jump ship before it engulfs you in flames or engulfs you in water or whatever, to where you're unable to move, right? So the 5 of Swords, depending on the surrounding cards, can be good or bad. I tell people that all the time. Some people look at the 5 of Swords like strictly like, oh, it's no good. But me personally, I feel like you have to be selfish in some situations. You have to look out for yourself in some situations. Some situations does not prompt for you to think about the other person's best interest, and especially if you're in a situation where you're not being fulfilled, you're not getting, you're not stable, your finances and things like that are out of whack, and you have to do what you have to do, right? So I feel like for a group of you, Scorpio, you were in a situation at a career, job, whatever, a financial situation, a partnership with somebody, a work partnership where you were not being fulfilled, and it was very hard for you to walk away. Like you didn't like you didn't want to walk away. You were trying your best to make a situation work in spite of knowing that it was not bringing you fulfillment. And you were not stable, you were not getting your just due, you were not getting the finances, you were not getting paid what you were worth. Your finances and everything, home and everything was out of order. And I feel like you're going to decide to be selfish and you're going to decide to walk away. You may not be telling this job or this, wherever you're working that you're leaving. You may be doing it on a hush hush, but then you're going to end up deciding to leave, right? You're being selfish. You're thinking about yourself. For others, if this is like a partnership where you're working on like a project with somebody, it's not coming to fruition for you. In spite of everything, you're trying to make it work, it's still not working, and you're going to decide, you're going to probably do some type of underhandedness and kind of sneak off without this person knowing. But again, you're being selfish and you're thinking about yourself and you're doing what is best for you, okay? So those are the messages that I have for your career and finance. Let's see what we have for you in love. What messages do we have for Scorpio in love? We have children. Remember, this came out in your spiritual messages. It says your love life is being affected by children. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? We have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. We have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. And we have the grim reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Okay, I'm going to tell you all what I'm getting. Where it says the children, your love life is being affected by children, I felt like either you or somebody that you can be dealing with or talking to may have children. They may have to spend more time with their children. They can have custody, maybe going through some custody issues with the other significant, the mother of their child or the father of their child, to where children is at play, where they're having to deal with the home front, and that is coming first before a relationship, whether it's you or whether it's them. Also, another thing that I'm getting with children, some of you can want children or want to start a family, and that is affecting your connection with somebody, whether in a good or bad way. But somebody is wanting to start a family for those of you who don't have children, okay? For another group of you, what I'm getting as well is that you can be dealing with somebody and have a connection with somebody who has children, and their children does not like you, or you don't like their children, or there's some type of discord with their children and you, and it's affecting you all's connection because the children are not on board, okay? That's just a small group of you. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like some of you are holding on to an ex or holding on to someone that you've dealt with in the past, and the universe is saying it's time for you to release them, to let them go and leave it alone, especially with this Grim Reaper here. This Grim Reaper is the death card in tarot, which is significant for you, Scorpio, because you are the death card in the tarot, right? So it says the relationship is over, no second chance, grow, transform your life. I feel like you got to release something, whether you're still this is either your ex holding on to you or you're holding on to your ex. Either way, either you need to release this person or this person needs to release you, because the universe is saying it's done. It's over with, it's done. There's no second chances. It's just not going to happen again. So if you're cross-watching for a Scorpio and you know that you're still holding on to them, the universe is saying release them, because it's over with. You need to let it go. And if you are a Scorpio still holding on to your ex, the universe is saying release them, okay? With the finances and career, financial issues are affecting your love life right now. Either this is you or, again, somebody you're dealing with where their finances can be affecting the connection. Maybe they're focused more on their finances right now and their career and trying to get their life together, and that's more important than a connection right now. Or this could be you. Maybe you're more focused on your finances and career and projects, and that's affecting your love life because you don't have time for love. You're just more focused on your career and finances, okay? With the golden mirror, the self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, I feel like this could have been the person that you were dealing with, the ex. I feel like they could have been a narcissist, or they could have just been a one-sided connection at one point in time where you were not getting what you were putting into this connection, and for whatever reason it ended, and now it's time to release them. With this abundance card here, it says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I feel like the universe is telling you to be positive. I feel like some of you are kind of being like a Debbie Downer, or being pessimistic or negative when it comes to your love life, because things are not happening and going in the way that you wanted to on your timetable, you know, how exactly you want it, not meeting the person. Or even if you're meeting somebody, you may meet somebody and things may not just be going the way you want it to go. Maybe you really like this person and they're not feeling you, or they're not acting the way you want them to act. They're not calling you when you want them to call you. You know, you're not seeing them. It's something, it's just that feeling of things not going your way, and you're like, what the hell? And I feel like the universe is saying, don't be negative about it. Keep a positive mindset and just start manifesting, start journaling, start manifesting, start meditating, and is asking the universe, asking God, asking your angels for exactly what you want, and be grateful for it. Show gratitude towards God, show gratitude towards the universe, and act as if it's already here. And have that mindset that you already have what you've already asked for, and stay positive. So that's the message that I'm getting for those of you, for some of you. Like I said, this is a general reading. A lot of people might say, well, you said this, but then you said that. You know, that resonated, but that didn't. Again, it is a general read. Everything is not going to resonate. I am reading for more than one person. If you like a personal reading, you can feel free to check the description box below and contact me, and I'll do one specifically for you. But when it comes to general readings, it's going to be multiple messages coming out. You just got to take the ones that resonate and leave the ones that doesn't, okay? So that's for you that like to stay in the comment and, you know, kind of gripe about why I said this and why I said that, okay? That's the explanation, okay? So let's go ahead and get a couple more messages here, and then we'll get some tarot. What messages do we have? Okay. I have their intentions are not good, and it says they are focused on money and stability. Remember I said finances and career and financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I said this could be you or the person you're dealing with. I said somebody's more focused on money in their career than they are on love, okay? So this person is more focused on their money and stability than they are on a relationship. And for some of you, if you're kind of wondering like, okay, why this is not moving along, for a group of you, it's because they're more focused on their self right now. It says their intentions are not good. I feel like for this ex here, the one that was a narcissist and that was one-sided, even if it's a current connection that you're dealing with that's one-sided, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that this person's intentions are not good, okay? Let's get one more for Scorpio in love. I have this will work out in your favor. So I feel like this goes under this abundance card, because remember I said you need to manifest exactly what you want and keep a positive mindset. Remember I said this is for those of you who are like, why is things are not going the way that I want them to, when I want them to? Why doesn't this person like me like I like them? Why is the amount of interest that I'm giving not reciprocated? Spirit is saying it's going to work out in your favor. Like I said, just keep a mindset. Just act like you already have it, you know, act as if the universe has already given you what you've asked for. Be grateful and show gratitude towards God, towards the universe, and manifest exactly what you want, and be positive. No, don't be negative. Keep a positive mindset and just continue to go about your life as if it's already here, okay? That's the power of manifestation. And I feel like the universe is saying it's going to work out in your favor, okay? Just be patient. God's timing, not your timing. Just know that I have to I couldn't even get my words out. Just know that I've had to say that to myself a few times. God's timing, not my timing, okay? All right. What messages do we have in love for Scorpio? We have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So working hard at something, being focused on something. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Scorpio in love. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Scorpio in love. All right, we got the Queen of Swords. So there can be some communication coming in, and then we have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. There can be something about you having to be patient about something. Spirit may be asking you to be patient. Again, this is going to work out in your favor. I'm feeling the energy of people, of you, Scorpio, feeling frustrated with things not happening the way you want and how you want, and why this and why that. Spirit is saying be patient, okay? We have the Queen of Swords. There can be some type of communication happening where you can be cutting off and letting go and releasing the things that do not serve you, which kind of brings me back to the release your ex and this Grim Reaper card about the relationship being over. You may be releasing your ex and letting go. Even this narcissistic one-sided connection here that may not be the ex. It could be a newer connection or somebody you're dealing with. Spirit is saying release these people that are bringing you down, that is not adding anything to your life. I feel like you're going to be releasing that. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you may be focusing on work, focusing on your career, your finances, trying to build and grow maybe a website is what I'm getting, or maybe some type of project, or I don't know why clothing line just came to my mind. Maybe somebody's trying to do a clothing line. There's nothing in here that says clothing line, but clothing line, or somebody can be an artist or drawing or something in the tech business. But I feel like you may be focused more on that, and you're going to be cutting off things that does not serve you. I'm going to get one more. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Wands. You're moving away from conflict. Anything that's confusing you, anything that's conflict or anything that is just, it's not good. Anybody making you feel like you gotta compete for them, you gotta fight for, like you're letting that shit go. You're not dealing with that. And I feel like you're cutting off anything that doesn't work for you. Like with this 8 of Pentacles here, you're cutting off anything that does not work for you. Anybody who's not investing in you, anybody who's not putting forth the effort and work and paying attention to you and giving you, you know, that attention and what you deserve, you're cutting it off. And, you know, like I said, with this 5 of Wands here, you're not dealing with nobody that's going to have you in competition, somebody that you got to argue with, somebody that you feel confused about. Like you're not having it. You're letting it go, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. Hope these messages resonate, gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. Again, like the video. It definitely helps with the algorithm. It supports my channel and gets my video out there to help others as well. If you find that you like this video and you are not already subscribed, please hit that notification bell and join the crew. That's all I have for you guys. Until next time, bye.